I'm losing my words. I don't even have words. Oh. I'm like, I so love this so much right now. Hello, beautiful people. What's up? It's your girl, Rosalie. Welcome to the Ultimate World Music Reaction Channel. Checking out The Who. The Who band is a Mongolian rock band. I listened to their song Wolf Totem recently, and it was epic. It's so amazing. 82 million views, and I'm so glad I got to check it out. I want to check out their song, Song of Women today, which features Lzzy Hale from Hailstorm. She's an American singer, plays rhythm guitar, is the rhythm guitarist and the lead singer of a hard rock band called Hailstorm, which she co-founded with her brother back in '97, if I saw correctly. Today's shout out goes to... You can insert a witty name there. Wants to stay anonymous, but an awesome supporter. So grateful for you. You know who you are. I want to check this song out. Several of you actually told me I need to check it out after I listened to Wolf Totem, because one of the things I loved about Wolf Totem was just a lot of that masculine energy. And I mentioned in that video that while there is a place, of course, to stand up for women, celebrate them, and I think that's what initially got the whole feminist movement started, things currently seem to have taken a little bit of a turn in some groups, not for everybody, where we lean towards the other extreme if we're not careful, because that's just how the world works, I suppose, where, you know, it's masculinity is made to look bad by some. And I disagree with that strongly. I do think we need masculine and feminine energy. I do think there's something beautiful to both, and even awesome when both is present in one person, because I believe we all have that, and we tap into it in different ways. And yeah, I did love that about the Wolf Totem, just this whole whoo, you know, male energy, strength, and yeah, I think that's something beautiful that it was brought to a civilization, a certain level of strength, a certain level of fierceness, physical, mental, that men can bring to the table. And in the same sense, though, women are just as crucial, just as amazing. And it's awesome that they have a song called Song of Women, which, according to what some of you shared and according to what I'm just gathering from the title, that really shows even their balance, giving us a song for women. So talk about being holistic, right? Anyways, I would say that's the perfect song for this channel. So thank you, Mr. Witty. Let's check it out. Let's dive in. This is going to be epic, isn't it? I'm excited. Oh, and by the way, I'm over 9 million views, put out 2 years ago. Let's start over. Who featuring Lzzy Hale. I hope I'm saying her name right. Okay, I'll rewind. This is epic. Already bringing in those Mongolian elements, the who, and this combination, as I also noticed in Wolf Totem, between the modern, the electric guitar, but also their traditional instruments. And it's so dope. I think the neck of that, is that a horse? I'm going to start over. Is that a horse or a wolf? I have to look more closely. But I'm already just... yeah, loving this combination of the native with the modern instruments. And one other side note, this already, now this could be me projecting because I know that the song is called Song of Women, but I'm already gathering a softer, more feminine vibe here with the way that the instruments are being played. It's not going hard into rock right away, but it's starting softer. Doesn't mean it can't get intense, right? We women are both soft and strong, but it's a really cool way, I feel like, to tap into that feminine energy. Beautiful. Let's keep going. I cannot get enough of that vibration in their vocal. I'm losing my words. I don't even have words. I'm like, I so love this so much right now. I cannot get enough of the vibration that is caused by singing and humming those low notes. Music is so psychological. The beat per minute, the melodies, the notes something is played in, right? Different notes will evoke different emotions within us. And that could be sometimes based on our culture, our upbringing, but it creates or is associated with certain emotions, certain vibrations and wavelengths. It's sound. Sound operates on waves, which is crazy because when you do neurodiagnostic studies and you study the brain, there's waves. It's all math. It's all art. It's all this pattern, and it creates different responses in each and every one of us. There is something so powerful at those low vibrations, the humming, the vibrato in their voice. But this one, just even comparing to Wolf Totem, really to me taps into more of that feminine energy, and it almost creates this idea of reverence. I don't understand what they're singing yet. We'll look at the translation in just a second. But I'm getting this feeling of reverence for women and the mothers. And then sure enough, as I'm thinking that, this picture of a mother and her baby pops up. That's why I was almost in tears, because that is just the most beautiful way of honoring the women, our mothers and daughters and sisters. And let's go again.
Across the ocean, carry the seed. I'm your lover, I'm your mother, I'm your sister, I'm your daughter. When kings fall to their knees, they sing a woman's song. When birds scream in the trees, they sing a woman's song. The sunrise in the east sings a woman's song. Every
Oh, yes! I'm telling you, I need to add this to my playlist. My earring came out. I'm over here like, hold me back, hold me back. My earrings are coming off. This is flippin' fire. Okay, so funny side note, this may not have been on purpose for that reason at all, but her red leather jacket is epic because menstruation and blood is a big part of most women's story, life blood. And when we give birth to children, blood is involved, is red. The love we have to give, right? Red represents that passion and love. The blood and the sweat and the tears we put into raising children, even if they're not biologically ours, the sweat and blood and tears we put into taking care of men and building this civilization. This was freaking epic. And this, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, is the perfect way to address woman empowerment. There is no need. Now, many of you probably know this, but there's no need to put down men to lift up women, all right? When that happens, when men are made to feel like they can't be men, like we see in the wolf totem, that male energy and that's epic, okay? We need that. If my village was under attack, I need that type of energy. I'll go fight too if I need to, and I'll take care of the babies, but there's nothing more awesome than a strong man who is working hard to be his best self, to lead his wife and his children. And I think in our day and age, a lot of times because of hurt people, and in our existential fears of wanting to be meaningful, of wanting to have a life that matters, of wanting to be heard and seen, if we're not careful, we lean towards extremes. Or the people pulling the strings when it comes to the media and what is fed to us on social media will make sure to keep us divided and make us think that there's all these crazy extremes out there. So whatever way you look at it, that's not the case. There's extremes out there for sure, but I think many of us can agree that there's something beautiful about the male masculine energy and a strong man that wants to bring joy and blessings and strength and leadership to his home. And there's something beautiful about a woman that can be both soft and strong, that can, also submit and be kind and loving, but yet lead as well. I think when we are not careful, we tend to these extremes, stereotyping, or again, listening to whatever the media tries to sell us to keep us divided. Misunderstanding, even in religious circles, words like submission, like tenderness, right? And these things are then demonized as if that's a bad thing, to be submissive, misunderstanding it for being a slave or a servant to someone, which is not what the idea of true submission means. Mutual submission between men and women is a beautiful thing, and it'll look different in different ways on different days and depending on the personality of people. But there's something so cool about honoring men, allowing that masculine energy, celebrating it, encouraging and cheering men on, and then having the counterpart, which to me, this is this Song of Women, where women are so respected and celebrated in the most beautiful way. This song is so flipping empowering, but nothing about it made men look small at all. And I think that's, to me at least, and that I think is powerful, where you can celebrate one another without having to put the other down to make a point. And this was freaking epic. Okay, so again, her red jacket, kind of a cool, awesome from a rock standpoint, right? I mean, who doesn't want to rock a red leather jacket? Just a little bit of that reference there, the connection I made, red, blood, womanhood. Then what was awesome, and I mentioned this in the beginning, to see the combinations of the native instruments, the Mongolian instruments, traditional elements combined with the, electric guitar and newer elements. Some of the traditional Mongolian elements are the shants, which is that 3-stringed, long-necked instrument, and that was dope to see that horse head on top. There's the, I don't know how to say this, the yuchin is like a dulcimer. There is the bow-spiked fiddle, the folk oboe, now the German is coming out. There's elements in traditional Mongolian music that were definitely integrated here. Also the case in Wolf Totem, that are just absolutely beautiful to listen to. I mean, my goodness. Her voice, I hope I'm saying her name right, Lzzy Hailstorm. It doesn't have the I in it, but I'm still going to pronounce it Lzzy Hale from Hailstorm. Her voice was perfect for this. She has a very classic rock voice to me, that rasp, really strong, great range. Even the way she was screaming was really fitting to what I feel a womanhood really can be, right? Power, strength, pain, love, passion. And the lyrics were epic. The way she was singing, to me, that female classic rock, strength, beauty, very feminine but strong, complemented that low vibrating bass of these gentlemen from The Who so beautifully. And that chanting and the singing and the humming is so soothing and creates such an idea of reverence, but it complemented her rock voice and her singing so well. The lyrics are beautiful and absolutely profound. In Mongolian, I'm looking up a translation because this one document doesn't show. In Mongolian, they were singing at first, and that translates somewhat into something like, they say, flowers will grow in the coconut tree when he sings softly. My heart seems to melt. My wife, compassionate. These are the words that they're singing in Mongolian. Is that correct? I hope so. It would fit to the idea of a flower, something soft and tender growing in something hard and sweet, like the coconut. Also interesting because when a woman's belly grows, when her womb grows during pregnancy, right, round like a coconut, then wife, compassionate, and it showed pictures of the mothers and wives of some of these guys. Even Lzzy here showing her with, I think, her child, and then she sings, I'm bones and I'm skin, I'm home where life begins. Powerful. I've started wars, I've given peace, right? Because it all originated with the mother. Across the ocean, I carry the seed. I'm your lover, I'm your mother, I'm your sister, I'm your daughter. That's what I was just talking about at the beginning. When kings fall to their knees, they sing a woman's song. When birds scream in the trees, they sing a woman's song. The sunrise of the east sings a woman's song. Every heart that beats sings a woman's song. I think such a powerful, beautiful way to honor women. Honestly, I need to add this to my playlist that whenever I'm feeling down, I am just reminded of how powerful of a being women are. Because it's so beautiful to be a woman, and it is so beautiful to be appreciated like that by these men that are humming and singing and chanting with such reverence, and those low notes and that vibration really creating this chant-like hypnotic atmosphere that you can find in meditation and the like. It creates a state of peace and centeredness, right? Music is psychological. I'm fire, I'm water, I'm empress, I'm thunder. So powerful. This concept of elements of nature that are forces to be reckoned with, but then also saying, I'm flower and wonder, I'm the object of your desire, I'm beauty, I'm grace, I'm faith. Right? It's really holistic, and you see a lot of the duality here. You got the strong and the soft, you got the fierce and the gentle, you got the rage and you got the compassion, you got the thunder and you got the beauty and grace. I think the men are chanting again, they're singing again. Oh, the way they sing, I can't get enough of it. It's absolutely incredible. Let me go back and see what this part says. It said he will sing a song in the mountain. As soon as you get close, you will fall in love. Birds chirp in the eternal blue sky. Is that what they're singing? This was absolutely beautiful. If this was not empowering, I don't know what would be. And I love it. Like I said, celebrating women, appreciating mothers, sisters, daughters, lovers, but in a holistic way without having to put anybody down. What a powerful reminder. If you are a woman out there, I hope you are encouraged that you are beautiful and fierce and strong and that you know your worth. Own the scars that you carry. Live honorably, walk humbly, choose justice, love mercy. And for those men of you out there, lift women up. Thank you so much to all of you who lift me up, who lift other women up out there. Honor your moms and sisters and daughters and friends today. Just show somebody some kindness. Maybe send them the song or send them an encouraging message that you appreciate them. All right, guys, we're going to keep going. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next ride. Ayo!